We are going to be baking some vanilla cupcakes, and we're going to...
Because it's no longer safe on the road, there's strikes, people are knocking off early.
What pushed you to start your business?
I think for me it was more unemployment. Here from Jamestown to collect the cake didn't hold, it cracked. So basically...
Sanbanani, my name is Zowey aka Zowey_N, and today we are at Sihelele Zazini's place. We are here to find out more about her baking business and get to know her more personally. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Let's go. Oh, are you gonna follow me? Oh, that's nice. I feel like
Save me for myself. I don't want any regrets. I need love and nothing else.
We are in Sihele's kitchen right now, and what we're going to do is that we're going to ask her some couple of questions about herself and her business. But while we do that, we are going to be baking some vanilla cupcakes, and we're going to decorate, and it's going to be so delicious. So, Sihelele, before we start with the deep questions, I want you to tell our subscribers more about yourself so that they can get to know you better.
Okay, my name is Sihelele Zazini. I grew up here in Western Area. I stay here in Western Area still. I went to school here, stayed here for pretty much most of my life. The locals all know me. I started my business last year, but it started out as a gifting business. We've added the baking side, and yeah, that's about it. We keep growing.
So, please tell us what sparked your interest in baking.
My son, his first birthday, yeah, that's what sparked it for me.
What exactly sparked it? Please tell us the story behind it, just in short.
Okay, yes, the story behind that. Okay, he turned 1. I went and ordered a cake for him. So the lady who did the cake stayed in Jamestown at the time. On our way here from Jamestown to collect the cake didn't hold, it cracked. So basically my money was down the drain and the cake was super expensive.
Exactly.
So I was like, by his second birthday, I'll know how to bake.
That's a very interesting story. So please let us know also, Wuzzzzz, what challenges have you faced with your business, especially around this time in South Africa, the pandemic and all the looting that's happening. How has that affected your business?
Honestly, I was going to lie. It hasn't affected my business in any way, but I think it inconveniences me only when I have to deliver a cake. That's when, because it's no longer safe on the road, there's strikes, people are knocking off early, shops are closing. So now I just have to be better prepared. I have to have everything in stock on time. Just in case something happens, I'm good.
Love that. So before we carry on with the rest of the questions, we have our vanilla cupcakes here, and we're going to put them in the oven and carry on with the rest of the interview while they cook. So please let me know, Wuzzzzz, what goes in here to keep this
is a standard vanilla mix. So you'd put in your eggs, your butter, not butter, oil. I use oil, cooking oil, eggs, and some milk and flour, baking soda, and then you'd set your stove to 150 degrees for 25 minutes. Both of the animals on, and then you just chuck it in.
There we go. Okay, awesome. Right. So while we wait for that, let's carry on with the rest of the questions. So for any young person that is trying to start their business, right? We know that we're very scared to take that first step in starting any kind of business. What pushed you to start your business?
I think for me it was more unemployment, and then guys, now I don't wanna lie. So I get not like it's not I mean, I can't stay without money. I have a son. I have a family, and then I can't just sit and say, I don't have a job, okay,
True.
and then that's it. So I decided, you know what, while I'm applying, while I'm doing this and that, I can do something on the side, and then the something on the side turned to
a very successful
lucrative business.
Exactly,
Yes.
love it. So in one day, how many cakes would you say you bake? Maximum.
Can you believe when I started out, my God, it would take me a day and a night and a morning to make one cake. But now I can five
cakes
in a day.
So we have a surprise for you guys. There's one cake in particular that I want to show you before we start decorating our cupcakes. If you don't mind, can you please take it out first? Please.
Okay, which is that?
This one. The one that had a lot of colors.
Okay,
please,
no problem.
let's do that.
Okay, guys, this is my fridge net. With the icing and stuff. Okay, but I don't mind that.
Ooh.
Okay, this is it in all its
pretty.
glory.
So, if you don't mind, can you tell us what this cake, what did the client ask for?
Okay, initially the cake was a two-tier cake. Yeah, let me hold that because I know these can get heavy.
Thank you.
Initially, it was a two-tier cake with all the colors of the rainbow, but because of finances and stuff, so we had to bring it down. So we turned the two-tier cake into one. So compressed everything into one with all her colors, but it's still a bit incomplete. Just need to put a cake topper for her and her name and her age, and then it's ready for collection.
Beautiful. I love this cake, guys. If anyone wants to buy me a cake, I want this one. Please surprise me with this one. So exactly. So in the baking industry, who do you look up to?
Oh wow! I think everybody knows. There's a lady called Masina.
Oh yes, I know her. Very, very beautiful cakes. Yes.
Okay, yeah. She's the one I had ordered the cake from.
Oh.
And then I talked to her, spoke to her, asked her how she started. She's like, no man, go for it, start this out. Because initially I can't take clients from West Rand anymore because I'm staying far and a whole lot of. So I was like, okay, yeah. And then I was like, okay, she's on to something. So, yeah.
That's very nice. You know what I like? The fact that you're looking up to someone who actually lived here and who is a black woman and who is from the West Rand. Not looking after someone who's in America that you don't even know. I really, really like that. So right now what we're going to do, we are going to fast forward and take our cupcakes out so that we can do some decor, is that we're going to decorate our delicious vanilla cupcakes. And before we do that, actually, we would like Spare to tell us, what do you need to decorate your cupcakes? All the ingredients that are here.
Okay, so your cupcakes. Okay, I normally fill my cupcakes. So I have a number of fillings that you can choose from. This is a blueberry one.
Oh, yum.
Okay, and then this is a piping bag with a nozzle. This is my favorite. Makes like roses, nice roses. Okay, these are just decorative butterflies. Rice cake, you can eat this.
Oh, those are edible. That's nice.
Some purple coloring. She chose purple. And that's about it. Some icing. Yes, of course. Icing. We need icing. Yes.
We need the icing, right? So tell us more about, because you started your business, especially the baking one this year in 2021, and you're working from home. How has it been working from home?
Okay, yes. I like working from home. I like having a job because I control my working hours. I decide when I work and when I don't work, and then most of the time I get to spend time with my son. But my working space, as you can see, the kitchen is a bit small.
Yeah.
And then I have become the demon because I do not want anyone. You know, guys, it's so incredibly hard to fix. If somebody touches, you can't really say you fix it. You have to redo it.
Yeah.
Or find an alternative design because it's really hard to redecorate. So I really don't want. So the kitchen is small, so we have to share. And then I'm using their fridge, and then
Exactly.
But hopefully in good time I will get a better place, a
bigger place. You know, I always say you never know who's watching. So what would be your dream space? And what dream equipment would you want in there?
And then a nice double oven. You know? Many pens, cake pens.
Exactly.
And I wish to employ someone.
Yeah.
I do. But
that would be so beautiful.
With a small business, you are the cleaner, you're the baker, you are the decorator, you are the going to town, you are everything. Sometimes it does become a lot. So hopefully I'll get to a stage where I'll get somebody who can assist me. So yeah. And when I reach that point, I'll know that I'm growing.
You're growing. No, you are growing. You are growing. You're on your way there. Exactly. Yeah. So how do you stay innovative? Because I can see your designs. Your designs are very different. Your style is very different. It changes from time to time. How do you make sure that you stay innovative? You don't stick into one style of decorating?
Okay, what I've noticed is it's important to realize that it's not about you. As much as you are the cake decorator, it is not your cake.
Yeah.
And it's not your cake. So it's important to see beauty in other people's designs. So whatever the client comes with, even though you don't like it, have an open mind to it and it will turn out. So it always helps to be open-minded. Then
the cake
can go anywhere with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna start with the decorating. So what's the first thing what's the first step that we do when we're decorating?
Okay, when you're decorating, I normally use a smaller nozzle just to puncture it and open a space for my filling. And this wax would come out. Then just scoop it out. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, I'm gonna show you.
Should come out. Yes, pull it out.
Oh, that's amazing.
So with that, just open your filler.
I can help you out. Girl power, we can do this. There we go.
Alright, yes, this is our blueberry filling. So you'd...
Oh, it smells so good.
Just scoop it in there. Fill it. Yeah.
So I want to ask, how do you deal with rude customers?
Oh. I think the best way to deal with those is just to... sometimes they say, it doesn't help when you're all
Exactly.
Just stay down, and then once they come down, just try to explain your side of the story, and then if they don't have it, just remain. The point is just remain
calm.
It doesn't help you growing up and
and
then no, it does not help. So the best way is just to stay down, try to understand their perspective
as they say, is always right. Exactly. So we're living in an age, obviously, of social media. How has social media impacted your business? How has it helped it grow?
Well, I can say social media has been the main, what can I say, where I push my work. That's where I get most of my clients on social media. That's where I put most of my work out.
Yeah.
Social media has helped me a great deal, hey? A great deal, so yeah.
What advice would you give the next young person on using social media to grow their brand or their businesses?
Okay, I think I've said this. I'm not a savvy person, guys. Like hey,
you're not texting.
Hey, I am not on technology and stuff and how things work. So I think I could do better with my Instagram and but because I think with me, I'd get somebody to do that for me. Because I see there's ways people post their pictures, the way they take their pictures, the way they set up the
background.
Besides the background, like how they sell their products so I think it helps. Like when the person goes through the page, it looks more professional, and you are more enticed to order from that person.
True.
So yeah, I think I still have a little bit more growing in that
department.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you. So what's the next step from filling and poking the hole and filling? What are we doing next to our cupcakes?
This is the coloring. So this is very strong. So literally like a dot would do. So it just depends on you how dark you want it.
Okay.
So I don't know how dark you want it.
Okay, since you said a little goes a long way, I think I'm just gonna. What? I'm nervous. I'm nervous because.
Okay. This is literally how much
Really?
you put in there.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay. A little goes a long way, guys. A little goes
a long way.
So you just mix this up. Okay. Sometimes it tightens. So when it's tight like this, because of the cold weather. So we use American butter drip. So because of the cold weather, it tightens and it becomes stiff. So what you do, just check it in the microwave for like 5 seconds.
And then loosen up. Okay.
Yeah. And it'll be easier to pipe if it's looser. So I don't know how hard are you going with your purple?
No, that's perfect. I don't want to make it too dark. Yeah, that's perfect. Do you want us to go with another one? No, that's nice. I like it.
You like this?
Yeah, I don't want it too dark.
Okay.
So, out of all the baking that you've been doing and the cakes and all the different styles, which was your favorite project to work on? Which was your favorite cake to work on?
Oh, my favorite cake so far, I can say Mayjor cake. With the rhinestones, I think.
Oh yes, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was my favorite cake. I did a happy dance. Like I didn't think I could do it. It was my first try actually.
Oh.
I had never done anything like that. I just see it on
social media, Instagram, stuff like that. Yeah.
And it's just like, I went to the store like I wanna try something. Then it just turned out, and I was like, first time, and I aced it, and I was like,
and you aced it. I think I'm excited about the piping right now.
Okay.
If we are ready.
This is just this is the one I've previously filled. Okay, this is just white icing. This is just the container that will help us to fill our bag.
Okay. I see you.
Okay. You can fill it.
This blueberry mix filling smells so good. So
it's one of my favorites.
It smells so good. So for the young girl out there, right? What advice would you give them, in just starting their own business and trying to be independent? We know that it's very difficult for us as young girls. I mean, we live in a man's world, they say. So what advice would you give them in starting their own business and just kick-starting?
I don't think the Lord would... Okay, I'm a believer, so I don't think the Lord will plant an idea in your head if it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So for you, it's just to think about the execution method and just start. The best thing is just to start.
To start, right?
Well, once you start, then you go.
Okay. Guys, I'm becoming such a perfect baker. Are you seeing everything that's happening here?
You're going to take over.
I'm going to take over. No, if you need someone, if you need help, call me. You've trained me. This is the most training that I can get right now.
People normally inbox me asking me if I do classes, and I'm like, no, guys, I'm still a rookie.
No, but you should, but your work is very good. That's why people are asking. So I do know that, right now in the country, there's a pandemic and there's a lot going on in South Africa. How do you make sure that you stay positive and keep your mental health in check?
Generally, I am a very positive person. Like, it does take a lot to get me down. So normally, I just try to... I do believe that things will get better. I think that's what I've put in my head, that we will get better. I'm not hoping for the worst, but instead I'm hoping for the best.
That's such a great mentality to have. I hope you guys are taking that, because I am taking that with me today, right?
Even if it's never going to be the same, but maybe it will be better. Who knows?
Exactly. Yeah. So let's get straight into the piping. So I'm going to watch you do it before I start doing it, because I'm going to mess it up.
you normally secure your bag. Just twist it, ne? Just twist it like that.
Okay.
Secure it. Just easy. It's about pressure. Just standard pressure. You like to keep the same pressure. So I'll then just
Oh,
ta-da.
that's nice. So is it my turn to try?
Give it a whirl.
Guys, I need 10. I don't really trust myself.
Okay, secure your bag.
Okay, I'm going to secure my bag. And I stand in the middle, right?
Yes.
It's all about the pressure. Okay.
Pressure, mama. Push.
I'm so
Squeeze it out.
Okay, guys, we can see the difference. We can see which person cannot bake it and which person can bake it. Okay, clearly, I'm not doing the best job.
Not bad. Not
It's
bad.
not bad.
Not bad.
Look at the difference.
Yeah, but the soil is there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as you said, you are a young mother, right? You became a mother at not a very young age, but at a young age. What advice would you give to young mothers out there? Because it does get tough, right?
The one thing, okay, somebody said this to me, and I think I've kept it, and I think it will help other mothers out there. Like, she said to me, don't be dependent. In other words, be used to it, to that. This is me. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for myself. Don't wait for somebody else, because immediately that somebody else doesn't do anymore, you'll be highly disappointed.
Exactly.
And sometimes, who knows, you might not recover from that. You like that person is the worst person out there, and no, you were just relaxed. You became too dependent on others. So stand up and do it for yourself. Then.
I think I like that. I think this interview is
so even if
very
you can
inspirational.
go, or even whoever can go, you won't see things crumbling because you're so used to doing it yourself.
Right. I love that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to ask you, I think this is a very tough question to ask a baker, I'm
Okay.
guessing. What is your favorite flavor when it comes to cakes?
No, for me,
it's easy.
chocolate. I don't eat this, guys. I don't like vanilla. I don't like sugar. I don't like sugar.
Really?
I do not eat this.
Crazy.
I'm sorry. Yes, it's funny.
So,
I
exactly.
don't like sugar. Okay, I take from here to there because you need to know what you're giving out to the people. So, but generally, you won't catch me eating it. Not that I'm on a diet or something. I just generally
you don't
like
have a
sugar.
sweet tooth.
I don't have a sweet tooth.
Okay,
Yes.
I think I'm gonna let you take over because I've already made another one, and you know what, guys, it's not going as well as I thought. I probably need more training.
Okay, we won't try this piping bear because it's a bit more advanced than this one.
Okay, let's decorate all the other ones that are left. Also, I wanted to know, right? Yeah. So we are from a small town. Are most of your clients from Western area, or are they outside? Are they from outside Western area?
Yes, that's something I've been trying to do. Okay, this is a bit hard. Okay, we need a microwave. Just one left with no ice.
Okay, one left with no ice is not bad. Yeah.
I am trying to get my business out there. Because I've had a couple of clients from Johannesburg and stuff, but most of my clients have been here. It would be great to get more of the clients that side to get my name out there. That will hopefully grow the business as well.
Exactly. So what do you think is right now the barrier from you getting clients from outside?
As I've said, that I'm using social media mostly to do my marketing. So I think it's that I need to put my name out there, like to the relevant people who are there where I want to be, and like the people that I'm marketing here for now. But so I think I don't know how to do that for now. So that's why I was saying that hopefully I can get someone who can show me how to get my foot into outside the borders of Western area, or Western area. How I go about that.
Okay, so guys, we are done with our cupcakes.
You can just rescue your cupcake with an edible butterfly.
Oh, we're rescuing my cupcakes.
Yeah, that's what you do. You know what is bad. You better. Yeah, we are better. Yes. So this is made out of rice cake.
Rice paper. That's edible.
Yes, you can just fold it to make it look like it's flying. Just Check it out.
Oh, these are so cute.
Let me give you some sprinkles if you want.
Thank you. Oh, this is so cute. Guys, I'm becoming a baker. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care what you guys say. There you go. So for us to wrap up the interview, what would be a piece of advice? The last piece of advice that you would give anyone, whether it's male, whether it's female, that wants to start this particular business, the gifting and the baking business?
Guys, it is difficult. It is difficult. People think things of food. At the end of the day, they forget this is a business. You're out there to make a profit. And honestly, to be honest, I'm living off my business. So it's not a side whereby, whereby I would say, okay,
you have a stable income.
This is just money I'm getting. So you need to make a profit. So what I would advise people to be there, it's hard. So I would advise somebody who would want to get into this business to research, and it helps to start the business if you have some savings. So because I don't want to lie, baking equipment, guys, is expensive. So do research, Nyana, because I just jumped into it.
And then you're
like cutters, just to cut like ABC 26 alphabets can cost you around 120 to 150 just for alphabets, and you need different types of sets. So do you understand the cost that comes with that? So be ready, mentally, financially. It's not that it's impossible to do without money, but be ready. It helps to be ready.
It helps be. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to finish up our cupcakes, and then we are going to package them, and then we're going to eat them. That's what we're going to do right now.
The best part.
The best part. Okay. Let's put more sprinkles there.
More sprinkles. This is a box. So this is a box we used with our 76 uppers.
So where can people get you on social media?
Social media, Sihelele Zazini on Facebook, Instagram, Sihelele Zazini, and that's about it.
Okay, guys. So this is the final product. You can see this is a vanilla blueberry cupcake with a touch of a butterfly. Okay. Thank you. So I think that we're going to package the cupcakes. Please show me how you do that. I'm always so interested in knowing how all of these things are done, because I always see it on social media and it looks so nice.
No, it's just standard. You can just check it in.
Oh,
yeah,
that's easy.
That just helps for them not to bump into each other. Yeah, to save up your deco.
There we go.
There's the one with the deco.
Oh, here's the one with the deco. Okay.
So we had an extra one.
Oh.
Okay, so I just finished this off with a ribbon. and some stickers. I do have some stickers that I put on the box.
Oh.
Yeah, in the box, and then wrap it up nice and very nicely. After all, I started with gifting. So
with gifting, exactly. Yeah. Okay, I like that. So guys, this is where we're going to be ending our interview and our baking session with Sihelele Zazini. Yeah. Make sure that you go on her social media platform. All her details are going to be available in the description down below. And if you have any questions that you would like to ask, or you would like to tell us what is your favorite baking, or what's your favorite flavor when it comes to cakes. Mine is velvet, red velvet, and hers is chocolate. But we want to know, what is your favorite flavor when it comes to cakes? On the comments down below, and make sure also that you subscribe, you like, you share this video.
Save me for myself. I don't want any regrets. I need love and nothing else. Won't you take me take me from myself. I want you that can pretend.